what this nigga talking about. Let me get up our screen shit popping. This motherfucker talking about some romance. I don't know what this nigga talking about. Shit. Let's go, boy. Click with the podcast doing our thing tonight. Yeah, man. We're about to have some fun. Chill out. Relax. About to have this conversation part 2, man.
Damn, part 2.
Concentrated.
Yeah,
Concentrated energy in the room. 2 comedians. Like, what could go wrong? So, these motherfuckers already talking about smacking bitches.
Yeah. Hey, you can't stop the show after that, bro. Got canceled at the 1-second mark. Motherfucker got smacked at the door.
Hey, you know what's crazy, Jive? I just realized that it done been 2 weekends in a row after I did a show. I just showed up here. I didn't call you. I ain't text. Man, I think I stay here, Jive. That's what I'm trying to tell you,
He
boy.
real sensitive about that shit too, Jive. That nigga say, I usually don't just pull up and nigga shit like that. Man. I don't Jive must think he's special. I say, yeah, Jive. Let me tell you something, Jive. I think we got some shit, man.
I don't think you're wrong.
You don't think we wrong?
I think y'all are like y'all are hot in the city right now. Y'all doing y'all thing.
I don't know about hot in the city.
I'm
though.
hot in the city.
You hot in the city? What does that even mean, though? What the fuck?
I mean that you can't buy pussy without a girl done seen you do comedy before. That's what that means.
No. That's hot in the city, nigga. That's you got chlamydia.
Yeah, you right. Hey, you know what? We look. I tell you this. We a certain level where niggas think we be out all the time. You know that?
Damn, hold on. You got
Niggas see me and be like, "What's Shrimp at?" I'm like, "God damn." I mean, we do comedy, but we don't like. We partying right now. You ever see Shrimp at a party? This motherfucker don't party.
nigga done offered Terrence some coke. Is Shrimp ain't here tonight? But guess what? But that's strong though. That's good.
I'm pretty sure. Damn, this kind of crazy. I don't know what kind of podcast you trying to have.
Go ahead.
Just go ahead.
Take it away,
Just
brother.
say whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah.
So because at one moment I looked at you and Eric Bailey like how I'm saying like with me and Shrimp like, well, if I seen you, it was like, hold on, like I got to blink a few times because where the fuck is Eric at? You know?
Nigga done looked out the door. Eric!
Yeah. Eric ain't nowhere to be around. So I know like the social pressure. Like I'm pretty sure like it was a time where people expected that, and then like it was a time where you was explaining to people, hey, we don't got to go everywhere together.
Yeah, no, it was kind of crazy because like, yeah, they would say that, and I was like, y'all niggas know me from way before Eric got around here.
Oh shit!
I've been
yeah.
Spitfire,
Yeah,
and all of a sudden you see me around Cat for like a few minutes, and all of a sudden it's like we joined at the hip. and I get it, you know what I'm saying, because we live in that kind of culture where everybody's trying to like recognize patterns as fast as they can.
Oh yeah.
So it was like, yeah, that's my man. But at the time, like that, you know what I'm saying? We ran together a lot, but then we was organizing shows and stuff together, so I got it. But at the same time, I'm like, I had to tell you, like, I'm a human being outside of this. Like, it's almost like Red Man and Method Man. Like, oh, where's Meth? It's like,
but see, I know they had to go through that shit at one point. Them boys had to do a movie together. You know how high?
No, they did the movie together and then became what we talking about.
What, like separate?
No, they did the movie and then niggas like the public, like probably in New York.
Nah, hell nah, bro.
No, so what happened was initially, like, y'all might be like,
we young niggas, we gotta listen to Jive on this
so,
shit. What happened?
There was a movie that came out called The Show
Uh-huh.
in like '95, and Redman and Method Man did a song on it called How High.
No,
And this is in '95.
95?
And they did the song, How High, So High That I Could Kiss the Sky, How Sick, So Sick That You Could So. And then it became such a hit song.
You didn't
that
know the other lyrics?
I know all the lyrics.
Okay, you waved off us.
Yeah, I don't know if it's appropriate to go. I don't know what kind of licensing
Yeah.
they get it turned into a whole goddamn karaoke performance.
Right.
But that song went so hard on the damn the soundtrack to the show. I mean, Pac was on the soundtrack, Tribe Called Quest was on the soundtrack. It was nothing but heavy hitters on the soundtrack.
Hold on, what kind of and what this show was called?
It was called The Show.
But what was it about? Like,
it was about hip hop. It was about like
okay.
it was like following hip hop acts, and you know what I'm saying, and like
Okay.
so it was really like a documentary type.
So this
style.
like some old like MTV like Cribs type shit. Like, is this the lane we in?
Probably MTV videos.
Or that
No,
Tiger,
no.
that shit that Tiger used to have on BET.
And
What the fuck? What is that?
Tiger, when they used to go in the basement and freestyle and shit.
oh, Big Tigger.
I'm saying Tiger.
I'm talking about the dude who fucked the 17-year-old.
no, yeah, I forgot about
Okay.
Tiger.
Okay.
Nigga say Tiger?
Yeah.
The nigga that
Nigga that got some pussy when you really want it.
nigga did that Soldier Boy shit. So it was what?
Hey, delete that, Jai.
Nah, fuck that. Keep it running, Jai.
Nah,
Don't-
Jai, that's when you'll get canceled. I seen it. That was a joke. I don't,
Shrimp be trying to clean his image up. Fuck it. We ain't cleaning it. We getting it dirty.
Trying to
out
become an
here, bro.
influencer. No, I have to
I'm
make sure.
listening to you, Jai. No,
So
we
can
gonna-
you finish explaining the show, John?
So the show, the movie, they did a song called How High, and it was such a dope song. Like everybody memorized it. It was like everybody knew this song, and then they started doing other songs together.
Hold on, but can you like okay? So when you say how the hell, this is what I'm stuck at because obviously you saying 95. I didn't. I thought movies had a soundtrack. You saying a show had a soundtrack?
No.
No, but
The
show
movie
can
was
have-
called The Show.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right.
You really retarded.
Hey,
John.
so he wasn't saying the show. He was saying the show.
No,
what?
but-
Like,
no,
what
but-
the hell?
But okay, now I understand now, Jive. He really got a he's mentally incapacitated.
Incapacitated is cool.
Yeah,
Bruh, so
he's
you,
like
so you immediately heard him say the show, a
I didn't
soundtrack
think
on
that
the show,
shit. I didn't,
and it
yes.
wasn't a TV show.
No, hold up. What'd you say now? Start over so I can get what I thought.
The movie is called
The
The Show.
but that's. Did you have to? Did you say? Did he say that at the beginning?
He
I said it at
the
the
show.
beginning.
He said the show.
I said there's
heard
a
the
movie
show.
called The Show.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
I just missed that part.
I must have heard that then because this whole time I was with you.
Oh man, you just man, Jive and
Jive.
Shrimp buddies now, man. I've been in the road, they damn bromance. Fuck it, I'm kicking the door. I'm pulling some P Diddy on Tupac and Biggie shit. You
Hold
better
on.
friends with Jive than me.
So basically the song went up from there, and people just started wanting them together more.
Oh,
So then they started.
Oh, that is what we
So it became a thing. It wasn't necessarily, that's a a New York cat and a Jersey cat, and you know what I'm saying. It was just something dope that we saw, and it just became something.
Oh,
And next
Hey,
thing you
that
know-
meant that you motherfuckers was like a tandem.
Who, them two?
No, you and Eric.
Yeah, I mean, for a second, and then it was like, he wanted to go the direction he wanted to go in. He wanted to start doing comedy. He wanted to start doing other things. And at that moment in time, I was really still
Focus on
hooked up
poetry.
with Spitfire and poetry and stuff like that. So it was like, and I'm like one of those loyalist dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're the one that put me on,
Right.
hold on one second. If you
got
don't want,
to leave?
no, my phone ringing. and shit.
Okay.
If that-
You want us to keep it going?
That
We
nigga
can keep
gonna
it
answer it and be like, "Well, bitch, I said I'd be back. That's why I left. When I
Yeah.
left, I said I'd be back."
Cause that I just feel like tandems, like for us, I thought you and Five was a tandem for one moment.
But that's what I'm saying though. Like I never, I don't want to be in tandem. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I can appreciate the tandem. Even when I was in Atlanta, bro, like, motherfuckers called me, Cheddar Feeney, and Scriggs a crew.
Yeah.
Because we used to hit the mics. We was coming and supporting each other and all. I would like the tandem thing, but we ain't a tandem. You not even into the group chat. We got a whole group chat, bro. And you don't ever respond.
Who,
I'm about-
me?
Me, you, Spade, and Zoe, Jamie. I'm about to tell everybody to kick you out.
hey, but I be telling Spade, I already told Spade, I'm like, hey, my nigga, look. That's where my social skills ain't the best, my nigga. I ain't the group chat nigga. You know what I'm saying? Call me and deliver whatever messages you got to deliver. But the group chat shit, I can't. That shit be moving too fast. You know what I'm saying?
But if it was some bitches, you attack.
If it was some bitches, I would still be slow. Group chats they just move too fast, man, nigga. Them shits be, you go to look, that should be 99 messages you done missed. Now I got to scroll all the way to the top, and niggas is still texting in this shit.
That's a group chat full of motherfuckers that's bullshit.
But nigga, that's most group chats.
The group chats I'm fucking with ain't got nigga. I had a family call today. I hung up. Nah, fuck that. I might have been on the phone and somebody else called. I said, "Who that?" Nah, that's her.
Hey.
What? No. I said, "Everybody hang up." Hey, ain't nobody hang up. I said, "Fuck it, I'm gone." Nigga, I hung up.
Hey, what you talking about, nigga? I don't know, nigga. Why you gotta have a family call though?
A what?
A conference call?
Shit happened. I ain't gonna. And I usually say shit on the mic, but I ain't gonna say.
Oh man, it go that nigga, the different type of nigga today, boy.
Oh man, John, what's up, man? John, switch the subject. John, cause this nigga.
These niggas turn these cameras on, niggas, man, nigga, you on the couch, you drinking Hennessy.
I need some more Hennessy too.
What the fuck, boy?
This is what I wanted to talk to you about too, right?
Yo.
How we talk when you was talking about helping niggas and.
No, but I really want to know. Have you like?
Can I get some Hennessy?
Yeah. I got you. Let me hand me your shit. But I'm just trying to figure out, like, my nigga, have you ever helped like somebody like on
shit deep
on the regular? You know what I'm saying? Cause this is what I'm saying.
I can't get no Hennessy.
Yeah.
No, that's too much. Goddamn, bro. I'm trying to fuck.
Nigga, I ain't no bartender, boy.
Yeah, you done fucked with the bartender. Nigga.
But I just feel like like how they when niggas be saying I feel like when people tell you ain't experienced enough to be saying what you saying, I think the misconception of it, I know you like a word that big. The misconception of it is niggas think you talking about your age, but they really talking about the experience. Like once you experience something, your ideology on this situation should change. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
It should change. So when you saying certain shit and niggas ain't agreeing, and then they say, "Oh well, you only saying that because you ain't young enough." They saying you ain't experienced enough shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I asked, like, have you helped somebody like on the daily? Like, has something that you given a nigga turn to how this nigga gonna operate on the daily?
Okay, and I'm because two parts of that. Even when people tell me my ideology, I'm too young to know, I would tell them, well, what about the guys that's older than me that have that same ideology, that fought wars against the guys with your ideology and won? That's that part. But
Right.
this about helping people, right? Because this we got to bring up the what's the not the experience, but the scenario.
The scenario, yeah.
Like a guy who you say need a ride every day, and you pick him up, but he never gets a car.
Time out. Hold on, we gotta insert Jav. Jav, have you been a part of this type of shit? Well, like your help was like became like a daily version of help.
He's saying that pretty much. No,
because remember,
that's not the question,
I'm saying the whole thing I'm centering around is why? Because me and Shrimp talk all the time about how like he's for the community and he want people to feel this way and feel that way and view this as important. But I'm trying to figure out how he got to that ideology. So I asked him, have he ever helped somebody and it became like a daily thing, like him helping somebody on the daily?
But no, we also got to, and I guess we'll have to get into a little bit of what we didn't want to say, but about people at like a mental asylum or like type of shit like that. He would say them people are dead horses. That's what you said, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what really need to be said for us to have the conversation.
Right.
What you mean by that?
So you don't think that okay, like the other day, one of my people had like an episode, like a meth episode or something. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. But like they had to get checked into like Georgia Regional. But do you think that the people in Georgia Regional believe in the like the people that staying there?
No.
Like, do you think these people believe that we gonna straighten them out? They gonna do better. We gonna set them out in the world. They gonna be different people.
No.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Like
Those
people are also because this is what I'm telling you, right? Because you also said the point you said was even with that, we gonna correlate it like this. The person that need a ride to work every day,
Mm-hmm.
you say just because you give them a ride to work every day, they don't get a car.
Mm-hmm.
But they didn't ask you to help them with to get a car. The person that's fucked up in that institution didn't ask you to help them not be fucked up. They asking you to help them just to get through the day. So the nigga that's asking you, hey man, can you take me to work? Even if you taking them to work every day, it don't matter because he's not asking you how to get a car. Now, if he asks you how to get a car, just how you say solicited advice, if he don't ask that question and, hey, how do I get a car? If he never get a car, it shouldn't matter because you should understand that the reason he don't have a car is because of something bigger than him, i.e. even me right here. We all know I ain't got a job. I say this one. My partner Scriggs. And just how we was talking about helping people. I've never helped a nigga day to day with his life getting to work, but I've helped people with their ideology or their ideas. I talked to Scriggs last night, my comedian partner, real funny guy, and we was just talking life, and I told him about my financial situation. I might have looked earlier, and $200 hit the cash app. And I had to research where the 200 come from, and it said his name. I had to call him and say, "Bro, did you send me 200?" He said, "Yeah, I just sent it because I don't have the financial burden that you may have, and I just thought to send it to you, but I never asked him. So that help I gave him, even though he didn't tell me he needed help, he just helped me, and I never asked him for help."
But I ain't gonna lie, shit like that is beautiful though.
But that you only can get that if you have a heart.
But see, I feel like also, I guess for me, that kind of shit can't help it. Like people that you do help when they're not going to improve their situation. They can like do something for you later on down the line to help. I just feel like if they get in a situation, especially depending on how long they've been in this situation, I don't think my help gonna do anything.
But no, your help is doing. That's why they asking you for the help.
Cause I guess for me, it just slip into like, okay, if I were to ask, like I've been knowing both of y'all for a while, right?
Yeah.
But I haven't asked neither one of y'all for no money. But if I ever got to that point, I would be like mentally kicking my ass before I just, like in my mind, it's like I'm getting on my knees and crawling to y'all and saying.
But I think that's why a motherfucker would help you, right? Because
Right.
It's not your everyday.
Right.
So like if one of y'all hit me up like, yo man, I'm really down on $20, man, and I'd be more inclined to do that than a dude who I see who is perpetually in that situation.
But that's what I'm saying though. Like, I feel like when it comes down to helping people, I realized I just started looking at the receipts. Like, damn, I'm really helping the same motherfuckers. Like these is the usual suspects here. Ain't like these new. Even if I tell you no at this moment, I'll have another chance. Maybe later on today. Maybe tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
That's the blessing though.
The blessing. What you mean?
That motherfuckers is asking you for any type of help, nigga.
But the blessing how though?
That you can help a motherfucker.
I feel like anybody can, depending on what these people need.
That's exactly what I'm saying. So even how you saying people ask you for help, you don't realize you asking others for help too. What we doing right now is help. A nigga paying you for a show is help.
Yeah.
With your endeavors in life, because now you say, okay, I can get paid for this. Nigga, the person who asking you for a ride, just like I say, they're not asking you for a car, but at least they say, okay, I can get here from there. He don't give a fuck about the car.
Yeah.
Nigga, my uncle today, he don't give a. Okay, my uncle fucked up. Nigga got diabetes and dialysis. My granddaddy said, man, we got to go pick up a trailer. He said, but your uncle gonna help. I said, but I don't really need the nigga to help. He said, man, he just want to feel like he helped.
Damn. I ain't gonna lie, you really changing my mindset on it, boy. Because I guess when I was thinking about it, I'm thinking if I help or I aid somebody,
Then thank you,
so what you're thinking is like, if I help you, I want to help you to completion,
right?
To the point where I don't got to do this shit no more.
Right.
So and I get it because some people will budget you into their dysfunction.
Right. That's the
they'll-
scary shit
and-
right
and so
there.
then-
That's a nigga who ain't got a shot.
That's the scary shit.
That's
Nigga
the
say,
nigga
"Shoot,
that-
man, that nigga job come through, drop me $20 off every week, man. You should be around here,
Yeah, 'cause
boy.
even like I'm telling you with Scriggs, I'm already out of the house I was about to be evicted out of. His $200 ain't gonna help me not get evicted. I'm already gone.
Right.
I would have already. His $200 is more so of, hey, nigga, I know you might.
You obviously done gave him some rides or something before.
Nigga, yes, but when I did it, I wasn't looking at him like I'm helping him. I was just saying I met the motherfucker at the comedy spot. We talked. He stayed down the street. We end up connecting. He say, okay, that's why nigga, even how we saying connection, the reason people think me and Scriggs is connected just because he lived down the street.
Right.
And we said, okay, we going to shows. I ain't got a ride. Shrimp, you got a car. Pick me up. And we built the bond. And now he paid it back. But nigga, when I did it, I didn't have no type of judgment for the nigga.
Right.
But I think that's also, why, again, it's you're not giving money to the cause, you're giving money to the person,
Yeah.
right? Like, people don't support the art, they support the person. It's the personality they got to believe in first. It's the person. Like,
Right.
you know
And
what
this
I'm
was
saying?
last week's comment. That's the art expert. Did we even talk about that shit?
Yeah, we about to get into it a little bit. So I like the segue. So, so they got to believe in you first. You know what I'm saying? It's just like putting on a show. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to sell a show, and people believe y'all going to be funny. So if I put you on a flyer, it's going to get my point across. So if you lead with your personality, your personhood, whoever, then you're going to go, no, I know Shrimp. I know they not just out here on the corner and you can see this nigga hitting up anybody who will give him $5. Like, they on their grind. And something like you just said a second ago, above them must have happened. Because these niggas is on the go. And if he's not on the go, something above his capacity to do that happen. And if you will feel compelled to be like, if it's anything in my power, if $20 or $200 can get that thing back going, yeah, I'm going to give it to you. And I'm not asking for it back, but I can see your sincerity. Like, now, if you just see some old Felicia ass bitch just
Right.
running down the street
Get the
and-
fuck out of here, man. Get your ass out of here, boy. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Hey, your cousin that done said, fuck you all your life and gave you a dub. Hold on. Nah, cuz, nah, fuck that. Nah, what that mean, man?
Yeah, bro.
That's how I just gave my cousin a ride the other day. And I'm like, hold up, my nigga, what the fuck? Nah, I ain't ever... Even though we supposed to be close, because, goddamn.
Yeah,
I
bro.
took you got ops.
I just tell people if I help, or if I not even if I help, I ain't gonna even call it help. If I do something for you, I just don't want nobody to think they getting over, my nigga. You asking me for something that's within my power, I ain't got no issue doing it. But if I gotta think twice, or if you got like a history on this type of shit, I can't really fuck with you. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, boy, niggas, that makes sense.
Nigga, I can't really fuck with a nigga alone on top of a loan, boy. Nigga, keep coming back. Hey, $30. Hey, shit, $30. Goddamn, nigga, that's 60, nigga.
I know I got over Chase Banks and Wells Fargo and JP Morgan and shit, but man, can I also fuck you?
Nigga, shift his focus, nigga. You know what's crazy? When I see a nigga with him and his woman asking me for help, that's when the
Both
shit
of 'em?
really. Nigga be
Oh,
hard.
fuck.
Nigga be hard.
He done had this conversation. He done, but bitch, I just gave him 30. Bitch, I did not give you 100. That's 130. What he did with the 30, bitch?
Bitch be like, that's what your arrangement with him.
Yeah, bro, nigga, that what I'm.
Tell him to fuck both of them. He don't want to tell us that.
I think the craziest shit that happened to me. This is the craziest shit that happened to me. Was goddamn, it was a couple. It was my family really, but the chick that took it too far was the girlfriend. Like, she was the we good. We taking this nigga putting up 3 fingers. He's retarded. We
Oh no,
taking a shot.
he's getting the mic.
We was taking the shot, man. He
that's
he didn't know what the fuck was going. He's retarded.
You put the camera on me?
It is.
Nigga, but I had this situation where goddamn one of my family members, his chick, right? They was trying to gain money for some cigarettes. It was crazy. It just alone watching people gather money for cigarettes.
Were they on dope?
No, not that I know of. At least they was on dope when I was around. But goddamn, like as they trying to rally in the money, everybody ain't got their half of the pack of cigarettes. Motherfuckers say, "Hey T, shit, you want to put down on the cigarettes?"
But think about that, bro. Imagine that. That's what you around, man.
But see, this when I say this when we talk about poverty, these the type of niggas I'm thinking about. Like,
but you know them.
But this one, I'm not in that.
That's your family.
But this what I'm saying. As long as we've been smoking weed together, it was a time where niggas was going in on one bag. Nigga, I don't go in on the bag.
But
with
I
no
ain't related
nigga.
to you, nigga.
Nigga, but either way, I wouldn't do that. I don't have to do that.
But I'm saying, my nigga, that shit. Like how I just talked to my people about you, Dave. I say, but nigga, the law didn't say, hey, Shrimp or Terrence is a slave. It said just your culture, you're black.
Right.
So nigga, just because you don't feel the shit, your family feel the shit, so that means you feel the shit.
Nigga, but they don't. This is what I'm saying. Everything with me, like I done had this conversation before. All my shit is all mindset. Yeah. They not like that off of the shit that you talking about. Nigga, them niggas is like that because they saying fuck the white man and all kind of shit.
No, they don't.
They want to hustle and scheme to get their goddamn money.
Because they don't really fully understand the white boy.
Nigga, if I woke up every day and say shit, boy, fuck going to work, my nigga. I'm trying to hit the lick, boy. I'm trying to hit me a big skit. Nigga, I'm finna go steal some shit from Walmart and return the people the shit. At least I have shit.
Oh, shit.
Nigga, that's what I'm trying to tell you. And then when you say, well, it's a poverty, it's social economics. No, these niggas ain't doing shit,
But I'm also saying the same thing as them, but a nigga sent me 200.
No, you're not saying the same shit as
I'm saying, fuck, I ain't had a job in a month, but also, my nigga, I ain't gonna lie to you. I might work every now and again on some cars. Granted, I moved in with somebody else, so I don't pay a bulk of bills how I was. But even with the bulk of bills I was paying, when I paid the bills, the money that I had to fuck around and maneuver, I got that much money by just being what I am.
Mm. So here's the thing, right? And I get it. Like, there's.
Let me take a piss.
To be a black man, you got to have a hustle mentality.
Got to.
You got
to, bro.
But and my father had to tell me this when I was a kid, because, my father's from Oakland, my mother's from Cleveland. Blue collar, hood ass cities and shit.
Mm.
But I never had the heart to be no thief or no,
street
dope
dude.
boy. I never had it in me. It just, I don't understand. Like, I think that, and it was just a whole nother conversation, how we think that being black and being male means you got to have some sort of edge or some sort of violent streak that goes through you in order to be black.
Ooh, hold on now, Job. Because have you never been in a fight?
Yeah, I've been in a fight.
That's edge.
I mean,
anytime you got to say, man, I'm about to kick this, because this is the thing. How many of those fights, you don't got to, well, if you want to, you throw it out there, but how many of them were you the aggressor? Or those were fights where you was getting people off your ass?
There was one where I started. I know there's one I started.
Yeah?
I want to say there's one I know for sure I started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1 out of 19. You've been I know you've fought at least 19 dudes.
Yeah, I mean, but to say that, like,
damn, that's pretty bad.
I don't feel like, but the fight isn't my personality.
Okay, I agree.
You feel me? I'm not a fighter. I will fight. Like, I'll kill for my kids. I'm not a killer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's not who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a mechanic. I'm a mechanic, but a mechanic isn't my personality.
Right.
It's not who I am.
Yeah.
So when they want you to have an edge, that they want that to be your who, like how you walk around and you got the scowl on your face and you always ugly in the face and mad or whatever. That's what they want.
Yeah.
That's so, like, a lot of females like, oh, I need a dude with edge, and you need a dude who's always walking around on edge. I'm not walking around on edge. My life, like, I get what, you know what I'm saying, in the socioeconomic aspect, I get what he's saying. Nigga, we're all poor. If you are a stone's throw from anybody who is poor, you are poor.
You think that?
Because that's socioeconomically. Back up and do it. Back up and do it.
That nigga jive braving in the
because you're not all the way in the like. Spin it a little bit more towards you.
Niggas' hands is ugly. That's why the fuck he
Because you
can't
got it
do
too
it.
close. You got
He
it
got
way
them
too close.
ugly ass
Back
fingers.
up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Your hands is too light skinned. Your hands is too light skinned. Hold on.
Why is it going so far up, John?
Hold on. Let me do it. Let me.
I done it, nigga, 5 weeks.
Nigga is retarded, man.
I got it.
He talked about I'm retarded. This motherfucker's retarded,
Hey, man,
boy.
you can't keep saying that word. You get kicked out totally off. Because y'all was saying something that I needed to get in on that.
Nigga, by the time you figure this shit out, we gonna be done forgot this motherfucker. You gotta lift this shit up. This nigga is just tall.
Nah, bro. How tall are you? 5'2"?
No. I gotta be at least 5'7", 5'8", nigga. Yeah, he too damn tall, man. Man, maybe he not trying hard enough, John.
What you mean? What the fuck?
I don't know.
Nigga.
Maybe, you got some bony ass
My
hands.
fault, John D. Rockefeller.
Are you
Goddamn.
trying hard enough to damn with your?
Yes, I'm trying. As
You
hard as
putting
I
some-
can, boss.
There's some firmness between your
Oh,
poles.
fuck. There you go.
You got it.
Maybe it's the toothpick. Or it might be the mic. There you go.
Yeah, Jai about to get on Amazon and buy some more cameras. Fucking with goddamn Trump.
Let me get some cameras made in Indonesia. That's me and Jai. We both we act like we anti-capitalist, but we willing to subjugate.
But I forgot what we was
like-
talking.
I go to work every morning. Shit.
Y'all was talking about fucking hoes from the back.
No,
No,
right.
that was just about. No, but what I was saying was I get it because socioeconomically you're not that far away from, and I don't mean. See, when you think poor is a personality, then it becomes a moral failing.
I
Y'all
get
got-
Like
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
poor
yeah.
because you ain't shit and you haven't worked hard enough.
Y'all got
Most poor
there.
people work the hardest because poverty is expensive.
I told you that.
It's
Bro,
it's
I'm
it's
so
expensive.
lost, bro.
Poverty is expensive.
I
Y'all
get
gotta tell
and
me how
see,
y'all got here.
and see, I guess I'm saying this because when I have my pushback towards like poor shit,
Are we gonna
saying,
talk about this every time all three of us get together?
Bro, I'm just because shit.
Hey, but tell about, can I say this?
Go ahead.
Cause y'all check this out. Cause as much as he say that, I think the nigga love this kind of talk.
Oh man,
I think the nigga really trying to.
He's coming around. He's coming around.
That's
He's
why
coming
he
around.
wanted to talk about
He's coming around. I think he's not convinced yet, but he's convincible.
I think he's
You
figuring
can
it
convincible.
out.
You can convince him.
So that's why we talking about it. So
but,
go ahead.
All right, because like I said earlier with the community shit, y'all shifted me. I what y'all saying is I just pretty much had too much high hopes for these niggas. You know what I'm saying? I just need to be helping this nigga rent couches. I don't need to be trying to help this nigga rent a house.
Well, yeah, because you're right. Well, that's because your focus. When you think of poverty and money, you can only think of black. But you shouldn't think of that. You shouldn't think of nobody you know. The people that really got money, granted, you think that you know people with money, they would never spend a day with you.
What you talking about?
Yeah.
Like people who actual rich people is what he's saying. Like actual people with money, like money.
The
Like,
nigga,
like when they start talking about money, when money is capital, right? They don't even talk about money. They talk about capital, and they don't talk about. They don't even. It's like money is like dope to them, and they'll never touch the dope. They'll never touch the money. Money moves around the back of them, and motherfuckers handle their shit, and then it all kind of funnels its way into their bank account.
yeah.
But hold on, time out. So y'all telling me y'all ain't never been with y'all people and y'all just fucked off some money? Y'all ain't.
That's
That's
not
not what
the
it
argument.
is.
No, that's not what it means.
But that's it. But hold on, if you can do that, then how are you poor?
This what I'm about to get him.
Okay, wait. Let me ask this one question first. I want to ask this one question first. What does poor mean to you?
When I think of poor is what I said the last time. You can't count your blessings.
I mean, that's it, and rhetorically, that sounds really dope. I mean, like,
Cause that's
John
what it
had
is
a
to me,
whole
bro.
2 weeks with that goddamn phrase. And he said, hold
Was
up,
it 2
nigga.
weeks we was up here?
Yeah, he said they don't say that at the job. Ain't no
Bro,
nigga
Right,
say
right,
I'm
that.
just thinking. I'm just thinking.
I mean,
like,
because
because
Cam
everybody.
Chef ain't said that.
Cause see here, okay. For example, right with me, okay. Like when I say I feel like I'm successful, it may be small to people. It may be small, generalizing or categorizing. But I feel like the fact that the food that I eat, right?
Yeah.
When I grew up, I was eating like a lot of quick meals, like hamburger helper, shit out of a can, noodles, shit like that. I haven't had that shit in years, nigga. In years.
This feeling like exactly the last episode.
so
You
then,
said
so but then
that's
that's not that's
but
not
I'm saying
necessarily
that
a wrong thing. Though.
I'm saying that to me, that's a level of secession.
I'm
That's
not
what
saying
I'm
that that's not successful. That's not what we're talking about.
And you
though.
can't say secession.
So
That's not what
poor-
the word secession means.
Or
successful.
being successful. I was talking to one of my.
Secession means George Bush and George Bush Jr.
I was talking to one of my partners, and I took this conversation. I was like, what make you feel like you're successful in life? You get what I'm saying? He was like, he remember when he grew up, like having cable makes him feel good about himself. Like I was like, what you mean? He was like, because when I grew up, I was only able to watch public, like the free channels.
Yeah.
Like the only channels I was able to watch was the 11 channels that they didn't take away from us if you didn't have cable.
But that nigga ain't watching TV now. His kids is.
But he say he got cable. He say he got streaming apps. That's enough to make him feel like, okay, that's enough to make him put his
he
feet up.
goes to work, and then the screaming is for his kids. So what he's saying, he's thinking in the kid brain. Because the kids is the motherfucker watching the TV.
But this is what I'm saying. If what he's saying is on his surface, but if we add in y'all intellect, he got to think deeper.
He should.
But
Because okay, so like to all the things that you said, I got the same feeling. Like when I was a kid, you know, we went from having cable to not having cable to having cable. We had, I mean, we didn't have it the worst at all, and my parents definitely did a lot. But did we have everything? No, just some things I wish I had. Yeah. But those are feelings, right?
Right.
When you're talking about what poverty is. When people do like the research on poverty, they're not talking about your feelings.
right.
They're talking about the material conditions around you that shape how you view those things. So like,
Bro, what are we? What?
Listen, okay, listen. Okay, listen.
I just
listen, okay.
named a bunch of material.
Listen, that's what I'm
Let me
saying.
give y'all another
Okay.
reference.
Wait. Before you go,
Go ahead.
This is what I mean. This is what I mean. There's a framing around your life, right? And we call those framings class, right? And inside those certain classes, there are things you can expect, right? And so the poor and the working class and the middle class and the upper middle class and then the rich and then the elite and then the oligarchs, all that other stuff. All those things are things that are made up to sort of make you feel like there are steps to success.
And it's made believe.
And it's all make believe because there's only really two types of people. There's the people who work and the people you work for.
That's the only thing.
That's the only thing. If you work for someone,
I.e. Jay-Z.
odds are you're poor.
Jay-Z.
Because nobody is going to pay you enough to not have to work.
Kevin Hart. Everybody who
So
you embody and love.
like you might see some millionaire, whatever. The system doesn't. The system allows for that because I need you to still believe in the system. If the system made you everyone absolutely poor, you'd have a revolution. So there's enough people in the system for you to believe in the system.
Can I say
Right?
this?
Like nobody. If nobody won the lottery, nobody played a lottery. There's enough people that win that make the lottery
And you
profitable.
know a nigga that won even with Sean mama, she got the house off the lottery. So now Sean lives there. Now Sean has a comedy show. And you say we should do what Sean do. But we don't understand Sean lives with his mama. How did Sean even live with his mama? Because she won the lottery. So it's not just that Sean had the comedy show. You have to go deeper. Because if you don't go deeper, you won't understand the nigga in front of you.
But here's the thing when I'm going deeper though, because I feel like it's almost like I guess when I'm speaking from like let's just say I'm speaking from like a point or like a standard. You know what I'm saying? This the standard for this person's life. They got this standard. Now y'all saying, hold on. I need you to know that standard ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? In the grand scheme of things, this standard ain't shit. Even though this standard, I worked up to this standard now. Right? Like I was just about to say, when I was growing up, my people didn't buy me shoes often. You know what I'm saying? They bought me shoes like it was pretty much like a phase, pretty much. Like beginning of the year, tax time, third period. That's when I got my shoes.
Do you think you worked harder than your dad?
Do I think I work harder than my dad? I don't know. I don't think about it. What I will say is the nigga took care of 4 kids from 2 baby mamas. That nigga was out of his mind.
But do you think in his whole that you work, you yourself, Terrence, you're 10 times better than him?
I think that all of that stuff, it depends on where it started. I feel like what all we do as parents is just set our people up. You know what I'm saying?
So why both of y'all in the same economic class?
We not though.
You make more than your daddy?
No, I don't know how much he made, but I'm saying that as far as economic class go, I don't think it's measured by numbers.
Yes, it's
not.
I think generally speaking, it could be like if we talking about tax brackets and shit like that. But I feel like what I was able to do at my age and what he was able to do at my age is 2 different things. We just was talking about it the other day. He was talking about like when I was your age, I wasn't able to get as fresh as you get. Like my dad think I dress fly, you know what I'm saying? But he was saying at your age, I was taking care of a family. So I didn't start jumping fresh until in my 50s. So when we talk about economics, like I was telling you the other day, I think all of us make the same amount of money. I just think
you, your dad, me, and Jive.
I think all of us make the same.
That's horrible.
But what I'm saying is, even still, when you look at all 3 of us, you can see a different tax bracket.
No,
you don't see the same tax bracket when you look at all of us.
But we're all different ages. Jive if Jive is 10 years older than us, that means he's lived 10 more years, which means we all got kids, which means maybe his kids should be 10 more years. But it's probably not the same because we probably all got kids the same age.
Well, so here's the thing, right? Like, if you believe in meritocracy, then maybe I'm a little older than y'all, so I should have a little bit more time, experience, education, and therefore my labors should be worth more. But that's not how it works. We all understand that. Like, companies don't work like that anymore. That's a bygone era. That's like the industrial age. We're not there anymore.
No, what are we in?
Information age. So,
what does that mean? What the fuck?
The information age, the service industry age, like we're not, like, there are some attempts to bring back industrial jobs here, but companies have long ago, like, taking jobs out of America.
Well, what you saying that and go to your dad, even like I was talking Scripps who gave me the money. The guys before us, my great-grandfather, like guys who worked at Ford and even the port a while ago, they'll tell us to get a job and you can be something. But nigga, during that time, it was politics that was made, not even for black people, for a class above them, and it trickled down. So now a guy at the port can get that. So you can be in Detroit and not have a college education and get $100,000 as a 29-year-old man. It's different getting $100,000 today at 29 than 40, because at 29 you got a kid, at 40 you got a grandkid. It's different raising a kid and a grandkid, so your money got to be different, because also your wife living got to be different. Also, your wife responsibility got to be different. A grandmother responsibility ain't the same as a mother. A grandmother going to work ain't the same as a mother going to work. So if you got a kid at 40, but a bitch got a kid at 20, and she got a grandkid at 40, now y'all both 40 and y'all got the same age kid. They got the same opportunity that's going to be in the same world. The grandparent at 40 is winning better than the parent at 40.
Well, so because I got kids and I got adult kids. Like I got
but
kids
you're
that are
40 though.
Yeah, huh?
You're 40.
Yeah, I'm in my 40s. So, but I got kids that are adults, like adults, and I got kids that are children, like a child, right? So I get what you're saying, because for my older kids, I'm really just like surplus. I'm really just helping out. They're on their feet. They're on their own. They're doing their own thing. Every now and again, I could just shoot something in the system, and it's gonna help them, get over a hump or whatever.
Mhm.
But for these two kids that ain't, everything is on me.
And that takes
So-
away from what you can produce because you have to be there too.
I mean, yeah, but if that's the way you look at it, but I don't want to get away from the idea that poor, and I hear this all the time, is poor is not how you feel about it. You can be terribly happy in your situation.
Mm.
There are rich people who kill themselves.
Mm.
It doesn't mean they're poor. It meant there was something was wrong.
But I
So
feel like not to cut you off, John,
No,
but
go ahead.
I feel like with all things, I guess for me, I'm on the side of appreciation, gratitude, So anything that's up under that, I'm automatically pushing back against. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If a motherfucker say shit, this is what I got in my possession. This was on my plate. Because plates come in different sizes. You get what I'm saying? So if a motherfucker say what's on this plate, it's a decent enough proportion. I can handle everything that's on this plate. I'm cool and I'm happy for that person. But to say, nah, my nigga, you could get a bigger plate. No, you can put more food on this shit. You know what I'm saying? You looking at, you got a small bit. Whenever people go get their food, they're putting on their plate what they can eat. They're also grabbing a plate that's appropriate for what they want to eat.
That's true.
So to say that, okay, what you trying to do, what you trying to accomplish, that ain't enough. You need to be having your eyes on this and having your eyes on.
That's not what I'm
What the
saying.
hell?
I'm not saying. What I'm saying
hell?
is, your labor produces profit
Mm-hmm.
for somebody,
Everybody's actually.
and
Mhm.
that profit is far and above what they're paying you.
Oh yeah.
Way.
That's what I'm saying.
Right?
Mm.
Way more.
Mm.
What I'm saying is, what they're paying you is called subsistence wages.
Mm.
That means they're paying you enough to get back to work tomorrow.
Mm.
Whatever it takes for you to get back to work, whatever bills you got to pay, whatever that is, I'm going to give you just enough to do that.
Mm.
And then enough to have to be back here.
Yeah.
And keep working towards the next pay period.
Right.
If I paid you enough to not have to work here, if I paid you what you were worth, if I paid you what you actually produced,
Mm.
then you would probably leave once you got enough to live a decent life.
Mm.
You got to give them a sport.
So I got to give you something to cover your cost of living. It's almost like upkeeping a machine.
Mm.
I got to keep your maintenance up,
Mm.
but I'm not trying to put us, I'm not trying to make the machine, cognizant of its situation, because the machine might rise up against us on some Terminator shit. Like, it's,
Mm.
they know what to give you in order to make you appreciative.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with appreciating your condition, and that's the human condition.
Mm.
But if you understand that somebody is creating the environment for you to feel that, like, because you got cable, you feel relief. Because you don't have to eat food out of a box, you feel relief. Somebody made that the truth for you.
Mm.
That's not a natural condition,
Mm.
because the people who made it for you have never eaten anything out of a can.
Right.
What I remember, what was it, like 20 years ago, freaking Paris Hilton was like, they asked her about Walmart, and she was like, why would I go shop for walls? She didn't even know what the fuck a
That's
Walmart
retarded.
was.
Right.
Hey, you can't say that on camera, bro.
What, retarded?
Yes.
I'm saying what you call it then? She's
I don't have a word.
But
to call it. You just can't
she's
say what
so
you said.
affluent, she's so rich
Or
Yeah.
me, or
that she's never gone into one of these things.
Mm.
So what the hell? Like, what is that?
Yeah.
So so she is so rich that she was oblivious to the largest employer in the country,
Mm.
which also says something. Why is a supermarket chain essentially the largest employer of human beings in this country? Not car manufacturing, not mining, not energy, whatever, nothing.
Mm.
Where you shop for bargain brand shit hires the most human beings in this country. It
But
says something about what poverty is, because that place also doesn't pay their employees enough to not need food stamps.
But see, I feel like okay, cause I remember them. Have y'all heard of Estill, South Carolina? Y'all heard of that?
Yeah.
You know what Estill, South Carolina is? Estill, South Carolina is nothing but like 45 minutes away from here, right? 45 minutes away. It's in South Carolina, right? But I was tripping because I'm in Estill, South Carolina, and I'm like, damn, how the fuck this place ain't even got a McDonald's? Like this shit, the only place these people can get fast food from is a food truck or the gas stations that's deciding to sell food. But also, as I'm looking around, I'm like, well, shit, it really ain't no money here. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't no money circulating through this shit. So the people in Estill, South Carolina, their standard of living versus our standard of living in Savannah is totally fucking different. I don't think that mean that like, oh, just like it's a poverty thing now. It's just a different culture where you at.
No, but they pay for everything that.
Do you know what you know what IGA is?
Yeah.
That's a
That's a grocery store.
You know that's a grocery store, right?
Yeah.
But they don't have IGAs all over the place.
No, but
the people on Tybee Island have an IGA, but we don't have an IGA in Savannah.
But it's not
most of the big ass houses is in Tybee Island.
But that's not because that the IGA ain't shit. That's because the people of Tybee Island politicked for the IGA to be there.
But have you been in IGA? Has it wow you? That shit don't wow you.
But a Walmart don't wow me either.
That a Walmart wow me more than IGA.
Why? Because they got a car shop. But if they got a car shop, also that mean that a car shop that's not attached to the Walmart ain't getting money either. You just thinking because you can get all in one. It's all this, nigga, you didn't make the meat regardless. It don't matter if you go to the IGA or the Kroger, whatever. You didn't kill the pig that you buying the bacon from. So why does it matter to you?
Because
the price matters to you.
But it mattered to me at that moment because that, like we were saying earlier, that's the level that I need. But I'm saying in the grand scheme of things, like what y'all talking, I don't think that this takes away, like how the Paris Hilton, that there probably ain't no Walmarts around.
Check this out. This is why it takes away from you because you say IGA, which is probably started as a mom and pops as well as the Walmart. But now that the Walmart is so big of a company, Terrence can't even start a grocery store.
Right.
So you can't even build an IGA because everybody's saying it ain't Walmart because they done got into the minds of the people that IGA ain't shit. If you're in a rural place and they got an IGA, that means they ain't shit. You saying that because they ain't got an entertainment sector because they never showed this on TV. But these people build everything you need to do. The people who built the bombs, matter of fact, niggas tell me about going on vacation. We're going to Hawaii. The people who built the slide for you to go down the slide and boogie, they in Duluth County.
But how we were saying earlier,
of that country.
Do you think that it was almost like, okay, when I went to Houston, and I'm like, yo, bro, I had a fucking blast in Houston. Boy, Houston was so good. That shit was fun. And I'm telling you about it. You was like, so you didn't go and shoot the hogs? I'm like, nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? Shooting hogs. You know they got a hog epidemic going on in Houston. I'm like, nigga, I went there for liquor and bitches.
Exactly.
I went for what I went and I got what I wanted.
But
I didn't
you can
give a
get
fuck
liquor
about
and
no
bitches
hogs.
in any city in America.
But they don't look like Houston. Everything is all cool. I feel like it's a culture to everything.
But if that's the case, why are niggas in Houston, in Atlanta, in Savannah, in Denver, in Nevada, if niggas over there in Texas going through the same shit? Why is niggas in black folks in every part of these states, in every corner of this country, poor?
But what I'm saying is even they poll is an illusion. What? When I went to LA, right, you do know, okay, I know we all seen Friday. First of all, think about this. Y'all not from here, right? Y'all both from, y'all, I'm born and raised in Savannah. Y'all not born and raised here.
I came here at 16, but I've been coming back and forth.
But what I'm saying is y'all have experienced other cultures. Y'all have experienced other areas, so y'all know.
The Negro cultures.
How they say, okay, from what I hear, I haven't been to Cleveland, but from what I hear, Cleveland ain't a place that you want to go to anyway.
Neither is Brunswick.
Niggas act like Cleveland poor is a different type of poor.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen New York projects?
No.
New York projects is a different type of projects from the projects we got. How our shit is all leveled out and it's spread out in 3-4 different spots. In New York, they got the projects just stacked all the way on top of each other,
but that's
all
not,
the way to the top.
But that's not because of black folks. That's because the United Nations is in New York.
But what I'm saying is
Wall Street is in New York. It's an economic chamber, and niggas happen to be there. The South lost a civil war.
But what I'm saying is their culture of poor is their culture of poverty isn't the same. It's once you move that area around, it's a different type of poverty.
No, it's the same.
Well, so the look of it is different, right? So poor is poor, right? And you can like people like a lot of people from New York move down here.
Why?
And
Why do they move?
And they think because
why do they move?
Well, listen, they think
stupid.
because like if you make $100,000 down here, it means more than making $100,000 up there.
My point exactly.
But when you look at them separately and you adjust, their money and our money spends the same. Because once they get down here, they're not making New York $100,000 no more.
But they can.
They
but
get
they can
down here.
more.
They get down here, and they're making
How?
like so. If let's just say it's a computer job, sure. Let's say it's a computer job, and up north they'll pay $150,000 for that computer job, and he's like, man, I can barely make it off of that. Man, I'm gonna go down south, and I'm gonna because it's cheaper down south. He's thinking in his mind, I'm gonna still get that $150,000 New York money and just spend it down south. But when you get the same equivalent job down south,
Nigga make it 60.
and now you make it $65,000 a year, as opposed to the $150,000, you're like, yo, I can't make it down here.
But see, here's the thing.
But it was this. It's the same. It's the same thing. So there are a few people who can like remote work and then choose where they want to work.
Right.
But they're not gonna let everybody. They're not gonna let you make a New York, California $200,000 and then move your ass to motherfucking Mississippi and live like a fucking ginormous fat rat. No, you gotta be right here.
You'll take over too much shit.
But that's what I'm saying though. That's it. Y'all saying exactly what when you go around to most of the business owners, even if you damn where y'all was at, go around to the business owners around Savannah. I guarantee they not from Savannah.
But
them niggas came from another place with a whole nother type of mindset and say, fuck it, we in there. Why you think all the hotels are ran by fucking Indians? You think that's just by ironic?
But you don't understand this part. They're not in India.
Exactly, because in India they wouldn't.
How did they get? Niggas can't even go from Charleston to Savannah.
Niggas can go.
No,
if they have, nigga, you've been screaming broke since I knew you, and I done known you for what 7 years at this point.
How come you haven't met a nigga in another country that owns a business that employed you? Why ain't you employed Why ain't no Black American employed in Switzerland?
They don't want to be.
No, because you're saying how people say other cultures come here. They don't have the relationship with the country that blacks have. A nigger from China, a Chinaman that comes here from China can go back to China. The black guy.
You think they want to go back though?
How did he get here?
They working hard to stay the fuck from over there.
No, that's an illusion. Why is he here? The guy from here never went there. Just how you go to how I'm talking to Jamie, you go to Puerto Rico to party and go to their place. Why ain't nobody ever came to your community as a tourist? Why ain't nobody came to Yamakra and see how you lived?
Nigga,
why they only can see that in movies?
Niggas would do that though.
Why don't they do it?
You ain't looking.
What
they
do they do with that?
When them niggas was going back and forth with Quando Rondo, niggas was posting up on the Yamakra sign.
It was niggas. It wasn't no Chinese man.
That ain't their culture.
But niggas go to Hawaii and tell you ain't shit if you don't go.
I'm saying
niggas tell you ain't shit if you don't go to Dubai.
I'm saying this. I feel like when we speak on social economics, right? Yeah. All I'm saying is every area has its own class. Every area got its own tier. I don't think it's like a worldwide. And what I'm saying is just by being shocked by other people's shit. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm saying this because I went to the other spots and I'm like, like when I went to LA for the first time, right? Yeah. You know, if you watch the movie Friday, that movie was shot in the hood. You get what I'm saying? That was a bad area that they shot their movie in. But when you look around, everybody got fucking houses. So when you compare that shit to Savannah, you be like, oh shit, this shit is a fucked up area. It probably ain't gonna be no houses around this motherfucker. When I went to Atlanta and I was tripping off of their environment, I was working for divorce court. They had me picking up motherfuckers and shit. I'm tripping off of how they shit set up. I'm like, hold on. You might go 3 streets, it's some big ass houses. Then 3 streets over, and it's a bunch of abandoned shit. And niggas saying this where I stay at. Like, what the fuck going on in the land around this motherfucker, boy? I dropped the bad bitch off. That bitch had 3 pit bulls on the porch.
Nigga, stop bullshitting.
Man, I ain't bullshit. I'm dead ass serious, boy.
On the south side,
nigga, that bitch say, oh, hold on, you passing the house, bitch. You talking about with the cars, with the plants and shit growing through the motherfucker?
Check on Jules. Check on Andy. This is their dog, white man.
But all I'm saying is, I feel like this. I feel like I can be in Savannah, and it remind me like, okay, I know a chick, right? How we got the same. She pretty much do the same type of work she was doing here. She do it in Atlanta, right? But she say she enjoyed partying in Savannah more because shit in Savannah is cheaper. You get what I'm saying? Compared to what it is in Atlanta.
Yeah.
So right there, yes, she's making the same amount of money, but social economics say when she's in Atlanta, she's middle class. But when she come here, she got a little paper.
But you know why she's middle class? Because here there's not an international airport. In Atlanta, there's an international airport. The bitch ain't a pilot.
But do she gotta be though?
But I'm saying the reason that she can make that much money is because somebody's a pilot. But the pilot's a white man.
Right.
The only reason she made more money is because there's a white man pilot. The only reason that niggas, I'm from Augusta, Georgia. The only reason people in Savannah make more money than people in Augusta is because President Trump, a white man, said that port is going to be flourishes. So we're going to have that port make money. The only reason black folks make money at that port is because they live there. The reason you haven't said nowhere that ain't no black folks you said make money middle America. The jobs that black folks work is bottom. Truck driving. You ain't said no.
A truck driving is an essential job though.
But that's also, but it's not I'm not saying it's not important, but it's not mind. You can teach if you can tell me when I was 20, if a man that's 20, if a man that's 60 can tell a man that's 40 and 20 to do the same thing, and he's doing the same thing, that job doesn't have the same growth span. You can't be a what's it called with your brain? Neuroscience at 19. You have to have time to learn it. But all the jobs that black folks got, the 60-year-old and the 20-year-old can have it.
But that's what
you can't be president at 20.
You know what's crazy? How you be like, nigga, don't come to me with no entertainment shit. When you come to me and you start throwing ages, my mind just say, what the fuck this nigga talking about?
But why is that though?
So what he's saying is like the kind of jobs that black people get or poor people get are the jobs that are called unskilled labor.
Yes.
Which means anybody can do it.
You can teach any nigga to back
any job. So the reason why you look a little bit more rich in Atlanta than you would look down here, this is less competition for jobs. There's less competition there's less space. There's less people in that economic space than you. And so you are occupying a space that isn't competitive anymore. Most people in Savannah, black people especially, if you're dealing with Savannah, Atlanta too, but Savannah is majority black city. So if the majority of the city is living at or below the poverty level, and you come in at $10,000-$20,000 above it, which is just like $50,000-$60,000 a year, you look amazing to somebody who's making $20,000, $30,000, maybe even $40,000 a year. You look like you're making a ton of money, but you're not really making a lot of money. You just have a little more disposable income, like that much more.
But
And if you buy flashy shit, if you go spend it in front of people, because all I saw you do was put on some clothes that I haven't seen you in.
Nigga,
It
probably
doesn't mean
nice
you
old
haven't had it
school and
forever.
shit.
I just saw you, and then you went to the bar and bought some shit that was really colorful, and you did it like 2 or 3 times. So now I'm over here, and all I can see is my inability to do that. And in my mind, I bridged the gap between me and you and richness, and I've made that the same gap.
How old is Big Meech?
Big Meat, she got to be like 50 something. 50. He early 50, like 52, 53.
El Chapo's son might be the same age as Big Meech. I'm gonna just guess. I'm spitballing. They're both drug dealers. They locked Big Meech up. More drug dealers came. They tried to lock El Chapo's son up. They had to tell him, hey, they told the son, the drug dealer's son who they locking up, please call off everybody because you're going to erupt the political system and cause chaos. So drug dealing is the same job, but over there is different because it holds more power. A nigga driving a truck in America don't matter. I mean, it matters because he can feed his family, but nigga, any nigga can do it.
But
it's not a skill. It's nothing that if a 25-year-old can know everything about it, the same thing. If think about when you listen to the radio, they offer you associate degrees and hey, come do a 15-week course. If you're getting offered that, nigga, you're poor. If you can hear that.
You say crazy. But see, this is what I'm saying, right? Because see, like I said.
Does that make sense?
This is what I'm saying, right? This is what I'm saying. Because see, my thing is this, right? First of all, y'all acting like niggas can't be happy about getting breadcrumbs. That's literally what it is. Like, nigga.
No, it should be happy about it.
Everybody can be happy about getting breadcrumbs. And also, for motherfuckers that do not like my sports analogy, y'all sound like y'all talking about building a franchise. We don't have to build a franchise around these niggas. We don't have to put the company. And when my job told me that I was the best worker they had, I thought the company was going down. I was like, nigga, I can't believe who y'all. Nigga, what?
Hold on, what you mean? Jamarcus Russell? I done got drafted first, and you told her, nah, man. Nah,
nigga, ain't no way. Nigga, I came to that way, boy. I waited niggas on, nigga.
And smoking dope. Nah, ain't no way in the fuck I could be first overall.
Nigga, everybody is in a situation where, okay, yeah, I do have a job where I know, okay, I'm not that valuable to these people. Okay, so what I do with that information, nigga, now when I get paid, I need to start putting myself in a position where these people can say, fuck me. That's where I be at when I'm on these jobs. I be like, hold on, boy, these motherfuckers can say fuck me at any time, boy. Let me get this $1,100, $1,200 check, spend $400, and put the rest of this shit up. You know what I'm saying? So now, when they do say fuck me, I can say fuck them. You know what I'm saying? My bank account say I ain't got to get on my knees and beg and all that shit. I'm cool where I'm at. So when we talk about, okay, it's a bigger picture, the social economics say you poor and all that shit, it confuses me because if you know the problem, you know the solution. Let me get ahead of these motherfuckers. You're not gonna strap me down and tell me, oh, I have been the nigga that lived check to check. I've been the nigga that at some point I say, okay, well, I got $900 check. I'm about to buy 3 pair of fucking tennis shoes and fuck my money up. You know what I'm saying? It's cool because I get paid next Friday. That type of shit.
What were you living at when you did that?
What? Living at on the south side.
I'm saying with who?
Myself.
Oh, damn. You could do that on the night and buy tennis shoes and shit?
Nigga, know what I'm saying? Nigga, you can do... Here's my thing when it come down to finances, bro. I don't think a nigga... like I said, I think everybody is playing with the same amount of money. I don't think that nobody got, like, not at least like a ton of more money than what I got. I just think everybody have different shit that they splurge on, different shit that when we talk about what's important, I think people have a certain amount of shit that they view as being important to them. Like I say, when I went to the movie premiere was the first time I saw Jive put clothes on. Usually Jive dressing how he dressed right now. You know what I'm saying? But here, me and you, we got chains and watches and all this.
Show though,
You know what I'm saying?
We was in front of home.
Man, we be like this all the damn time, boy. Ain't no over the top shit, boy. Everybody got
we had to go. The bitches was in the crowd.
Man, please, it was a baby in the goddamn crowd, boy. It wasn't. I just don't think that niggas is doing, or I don't think niggas doing the most, and I don't think niggas losing, bro. I think niggas at where they want to be at. That's where I'm at with it, bro.
But see, this is the thing. Even how you said at the beginning, my nigga, like, I'm trying to remember what you said at the beginning. Pretty much how you say everybody got the same slate at that 900 whatever. Mm-hmm. I'm saying, nigga, it ain't no problem with you saying what you saying on the tip where you saying I'm gonna get mine and I have to figure mine out. The problem come when you snub your nose at them people who ain't figured it out, because when they create, and I don't want to go too far back in history, but when they created slavery or discrimination, they didn't say Aaron in the law. Aaron is going to be subjugated, or Terrence, or Jive. They said black folks. Mm. So even if you're not in the same financial situation as the black guy you're sitting next to, if the nigga need a ride, you are him. Even if you don't think it or not, the people who gave you that 900, because you didn't get it by yourselves, you had to be in a system that gave you the 900, and that system say, we'll give him the 900, but he ain't shit, and the people that we deem ain't shit is the people around him, i.e. his family. The reason his family is in dysfunction because we say it ain't. Just like, I'm going to ask you this. If you was the con a baseball game and make a rigged system, you wouldn't throw strikes the whole game. You would let a motherfucker get a home run. That's the nigga with money. You gotta make people perceive that it's not the game. So to make it perceive, you give somebody something that don't make it look. But everybody around him is that. And the law say the people around you suffer. So nigga, if you ain't got a heart for them, that's the strife we having. I know we can do it, but if you ain't got a heart for them, nigga, you can't. It just can't resonate, because I know we can figure this. I know we ain't gonna starve, but nigga, your sister starving matter.
But see, and you know another thing I realized, I realized while y'all talking, I've been realized this, that like white people.
How long ago?
I've been realized this a long time ago. But when I catch white people, right, white people do not associate themselves with each other. Like think about all the white people, all the wild white people shit that has I'm in the serial killers, right? Mm-hmm. Most serial killers are all white, but I'm not running into another white person that associates themselves with that. Did they go to
jail?
What? All the serial killers?
The people that then that mean they associate themselves with white because they had to follow the law that a white man made.
How though?
Because they went to jail. If you
what, they were supposed to see them and not do nothing?
The people who make the law make the law.
So just because the law is written by a white person, that's them associating themselves with a white person?
That's because great. They made the law. When they made the law, they said the word black. So it don't matter if they say the word they said was black. You're black, nigga. It don't matter if they said your name or not. They said white and black.
I just feel like when it come down to it, that black people associate themselves with each other a lot.
Well, that's because blackness is a political, and we're gonna close the show out.
Mm-hmm. But how long blackness we been here?
About an hour and 15
For real
minutes.
Shit, like we only been here 30 minutes.
No, hour and 15. So here's the crazy thing. Because blackness is a political reality, right? And because of that, we've always been responsible for each other because that's the consequence. Mm-hmm. When Terrence is fucked up, it's not Terrence Miller is fucked up. It's niggas is fucked up. Mm-hmm. If I'm fucked up, if I'm a horrible human being and I could be a fucking all the horrible things. Mm. It's not let's go get him. Mm. It's see, that's what they do. Mm. You see what I'm saying?
Mm.
So then we've been responsible for each other. So it wasn't that we just naturally identify with each other. It's been because we have been identified as each other that we keep like,
Legally.
look, Aaron, you got to keep your shit together because if you fuck up, they coming over here.
But see,
So then that's the consequence that blackness is. Yo, if you keep fucking up, you gonna make it hot over here because now they're gonna look at all of us.
right.
That's their power to do to us. They pushed us together and then called us one another to the point where we had to behave as one another as a defense mechanism.
Mm.
So like, nah, man, you can't be out here. You can't be out here doing this, that, and the third, because they're gonna make this whole street look like this what we all do because of you.
Right. Hey, but check this out. I ain't got nothing to say after this. Let's say you on the
Josh
street.
said it's done.
And let's say you on the street that's doing that kind of shit, right? Where you on the street, these niggas making this shit hot. You done tried to voice your opinions. What the fuck is your next move, boy? What you gonna do? When you keep having, man, you keep coming in the house throwing your shit on the couch. Goddamn, baby, what's wrong with you, John? Man, these niggas ain't listening, man.
You
What's your next move?
Punch in the air like Cuba Gooding Jr.
Yeah.
White man.
And they gonna say, hell, he gonna get the white man on the phone. That's all I'm saying, right?
All right, yo, let's get up out of here.
The white man. Yeah. I ain't fucking with y'all.